Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for another week. I hope you had a wonderful week last week. We're just about to come into the last week of November. And then, we only have a little bit over 3.5 weeks left of Christmas. So yeah, it's really getting down to, the last few weeks really. And so at the moment, I've got the pre-Black Friday sale on. And so if you want to grab something, I'm going to leave the link in the description box, because some of the discounts I've never done ever before, and so it's up to 70% off. And so I hope that you can grab a bargain. Everybody waits the entire year just to do their shopping at this time, because it gives you the biggest savings that you can get at any other time. And because in the last probably 2 weeks leading up to Christmas, most of the shops put up their prices. And so the reason they do this is because they know that a lot of people are going to be doing last minute Christmas shopping. And so you really pay a lot of money if you're going to leave it to the last minute. And so the reason I know that is because I've been in retail for over 3 decades, and so I know exactly how everything works to do with the retail scene. And so if you want to grab yourself a bargain, now's the time to do it. And so we're the last week of November, and so which starts on the 24th of November and running until the 30th. And so the 30th is going to be the last day of November. I want to thank you to everyone, all my new subscribers and all my returning subscribers. Thank you. Your presence here means very much to me, and sharing my artworks with all your friends and family, as you just don't know who it could be helping at this time. Especially to do with my stories that come with my paintings, or maybe somebody's wanting a painting painted especially for them over the holidays, or I've probably got only like 1 or 2 spots left if somebody is wanting me to do a painting. And you probably would have seen on my socials the latest painting that I just completed of the Greater Gliders, and I'll actually leave a picture of that at the end of the Greater Glider painting that I just completed. And so I'm waiting to paint somebody's next painting, and so get in touch with me, and so that I can paint a special painting for you this Christmas, or maybe it's somebody's birthday coming up. I would love to do that for you. And so it's done. Our new week is starting the 24th and running until the 30th. And so this week I'm going to be featuring some Australian bird paintings that I've done over the years that make really great Christmas presents. And some of these paintings are actually on special at the moment. And so I'll also leave the links for these ones. This one is actually a brand new painting that was only painted this year, at the start of this year actually, called Crimson Rosella Growing. And it talks about the lessons of love, and the love that you give to yourself is the foundation to the love that's the foundation to the love that you give out to anyone, whether it's a partner or whether it's work colleagues or friends or family. And so this one's great. It's got metallic accents, and it's got the rainbow heart in the middle and the rainbow colors in the background. So you can check this one out. I'll leave the link in the description box. The next one, this one was actually painted only last year, of the zebra finches and the owl finches, which are really popular Australian little birdies, which maybe are around only about that size, so they're pretty small. And yeah, this one is got also metallic accents in the background and native Australian flowers, small flowers as well on these little branches. And yeah, and the two types of bird, which is the owl finch and the zebra finch. And you can check this one out. I'll leave the link in the description box down below. And this is another really popular one of the Australian blue wrens, which are a popular bird that you usually see in your backyard here in Australia. This one has got also the metallic accents inside the heart and around the edges. And this one is called Blue Wren Confident Heart, and it's about opening ourselves up to love and healing from love and being confident in our heart to do with love as well. And so this has a beautiful story to it. You can check this one out in the description box. I'll leave a link. And another popular and recognizable Australian bird is the willy wagtail. This one was done in 2023, and this one has the metallic sun in the background and the accents, and this one has complete dot and line work in this one as well. I'll leave, and which would also make such a really great unique Christmas present. And this one is the owl finches, which I had done this one probably around 2022, pretty sure. And yeah, this one is to do with our inner knowing and recognizing the inner knowing that is within ourselves, so that we can find the answers that we're seeking within inside. This one has a really deep and beautiful emotional story to this one, and so it's worth just looking up this one. It has all the rainbow colors in it, and it has such a beautiful story. So check that one out in the description box. I'll leave the link. And this one was done in 2022 called Best Friends, and it's about recognizing and accepting our past. And this one has such a really good story to it as well. I highly recommend reading this one as well. And yeah, it's about coming to terms with our past. And so I'll leave the links for all those in the description box, so you can have a look at those of the Australian birds, which are such beautiful birds that are really unique to Australia. And so they make a great present that you can send overseas, or just they're small enough to put in your suitcase if you're going overseas, or maybe it's for somebody's present. And so yeah, these are the so we'll just now go on to the actually at the moment is the waxing crescent moon. And so what the waxing crescent moon goes for 7 days, and it's the perfect time to be clear on your intentions. And so the reason that we want to align our intentions with the natural cycles of the moon is to amplify our intentions, especially if it's for transformation, healing, growth, or something else that you're wanting to achieve. So maybe it's important, especially if we're wanting to create a successful life through journal work, or making a new beginning more meaningful and bringing more purpose and joy into our lives, because in setting our intentions gives us a clear direction in which way we want to take ourselves. And so we may want to have like a strong focus on healing. We may want to have a strong focus on letting go or healing from the past. Or we may have a strong focus on wanting to change our direction to do with our career. And so during this time up until Friday is a really good time to get clear on our intentions. And so during this time up until Friday is a great time to do that. And then on Friday is the first quarter moon. And so the first quarter moon signifies decision making, and so it's a good way for us to prepare ourselves for some deep listening inside to ourselves and the dwellings of our inner soul that's calling us back to ourselves. It's the perfect time for journaling and also making decisions on this Friday. And so that is kind of like the overview for the week to do with the energies based on the moon, so cycles of the moon, so that we can amplify especially our intentions for this week. And so moving right along, the cards that we drew out for last week was with Rainbow Serpent, I Am Light, letting us know when we acknowledge and respect and nurture the creative energy, I develop my light to be the true reflection of the divine creator. So it was kind of like just being mindful of steering our creative energy into the best directions that are going to be leading to results and leading to our acknowledgement, because sometimes when there's destructive energy around, we can be led on the wrong path. And the other card that we pulled out was with the ancestral sparrow, I am happy, letting us know when I allow myself to recognize the negative people who are not serving my happiness, my natural flowing rhythm returns, I am peaceful again. So it could have just been some toxicity around this week to do with other people or somebody that's not really serving our good. And so it was just letting us know to be mindful and to try and be aware of who that may have been. And so I hope that you got some insight to do with that particular animal. The other one that we pulled out was with Blue Wren, I Am Love, letting us know when I listen to the inner sounds and call of my nature, inner sounds and call of my soul, it naturally guides me to align to the high vibrations of love within nature. And so that was actually our solution card in order to get some clarity to do with the other two cards that we pulled out. And so let's have a look and see the three animals actually that were going to be guiding us this week. If you've got your card deck, then you'll know that it comes in a box. You've got your 100-page booklet and your 36 glossy cards. And so let's have a look. And if you've got your card deck, it comes with the 100-page booklet, which means that you can follow along every week with the guidebook. And every week I pull out 3 cards, and before I start, I cleanse myself with dried white sage, and I also cleanse the cards with dry white sage. But you might also want to, the first card that actually popped out, you might want to use eucalyptus leaves or some other dried leaves as well. So the first card that popped out is with crocodile with dragonfly. I am determined. When I focus on mastering a change, I allow my soul to evolve to the next level. This enables greater development and personal power within my life. And so this is the first card that we drew out, letting us know that there could be some opportunities arising this week. And there's no time limit to this. It could be this week, next month, or the month after. And so, it really is dependent on every individual person and their growth and whether they're aligned to this or not. And so the timing of something very important to you is making its way to the surface. This has to do with 2 of the most important qualities in your life, your power and your ability to act in a timely fashion. Remember, you may not know all the details right now, but it's important to have complete confidence and trust in yourself at this time in order to act on this situation. As a result of this timing, your soul will evolve to bring about a change that will impact your future and the development of your purpose in life. And so change doesn't come easy. You are currently mastering a change, giving you an immense source of power and inspiration. And so the action step this week to do with crocodile and dragonfly, work on something you feel passionate about to enable you to propel yourself into the future, that it begins to make a change to form a new habit. So get going and be consistent. Listen, watch for the answers and changes to come. It takes approximately 30 days to form a new habit to create lasting change. And so the negative, you could be feeling misunderstood, feeling rejected or blocked flow of energy. The positive, there's a new opportunity arising, you realize potential, and you have powerful energy. And so that is the first card, which is pretty exciting to get. And you know, that one seriously just popped out of the deck. And so at the moment now, we're going to be just seeing what our second card is. And you know, that card wasn't even the solution card, it was absolutely the first card for the week. So let's have a look and see which is going to be our next card. I didn't even have to pull that other one out because it just came right out. And I love getting that card, and I would love to hear what's happening to you this week to do with crocodile and dragonfly. I would really love to know, so let me know. And the other card that we pulled out this week is with Brolga, I am deserving. When I value myself and the beauty from within me, it naturally draws the love and support to me that I deserve. And so this is such a beautiful card. I love getting this one every single time, and because it has such a potent message to do with our value and how we respect ourselves, and how much we care and recognize ourselves within. Are you feeling judgmental and worthless about yourself? This may be a part of an old pattern or the ego that is playing out in your mind. Notice it and let it go, because it's not the true part of yourself. Brolga dreaming represents a reflection of self and seeing the beauty within without judgment or fear. See the beauty within yourself and become connected to everything that supports you in every way. The Brolga has a connection to the lotus flower that is inseparable to its habitat and its essence. And in essence, this portrays a beauty deep within the belly to understand, accept, and believe this as the true source of great power that is within you. Are you recognizing its inner beauty? There may be an understanding you need to reach about yourself that will enable you to have more confidence in what you wish to achieve. And so the action step this week, your soul's going to thrive by taking action to push yourself out of this disempowering mindset so that you can begin to see yourself with more beauty. Try to understand more about the true source of this beauty that is buried deep within you to uncover. Try to achieve something that brings this beauty out more in you and believe in yourself. So you could be feeling judgmental about yourself on a negative, or feeling some kind of hate or helplessness. You can always turn this around by having more faith and belief in yourself, confidence and true worth. And so that is such a beautiful and powerful card to get this week. And I'm really loving the energy around this week already. I hope you are too. And I really love to hear your feedback and comments about the Dreamtime cards and how it's really impacting you and your life, and you know, just your week, you know, just on a weekly basis or a daily basis even, you know, being focused on the guidance that the cards give us really help us to stay focused on the positive. And so let's have a look and see what our solution card is coming up this week. And so our solution card is, I am resting with Resting Rainbow Serpent. When I focus on myself and allow my spirit to rest, I am recharging and revitalizing my spiritual energy, which connects to the very heart of my culture. And so this is a nice one to get. We don't get this one very often, which is probably a good thing. Otherwise we'd be exhausted all the time, needing rest all the time. And so yeah, you know, just when we're not getting enough rest, this card can come to us and help us to just slowly and gently get us back on track again. Resting Rainbow Serpent is about a place we can go to recuperate ourselves from a busy week or from a situation that has caused us to feel low in energy. It may just be from the end of a situation or from working too hard. Whatever the reason may be, just take yourself to a place within country that your spirit can connect to and recuperate from the outside world. The colors of the rainbow of light that you can see in the Rainbow Serpent is healing and protecting us in this space as we are preparing to meet our true self in this sacred place of meeting. And so the purpose of the Rainbow Serpent in Aboriginal culture is a powerful creator being that created all rivers, landscapes and ceremonies for our people to follow and learn the ways of the land. It is the giver of life and creates powerful meeting places for people and families to come together. It is a major inspiration and source of life for so many. There is so many things. It is so many things to so many of us in our culture. It's time to go into that special place within nature to rejuvenate and relax and recharge our spirit. The action step this week: meditate on this image that contains a sacred spiral of life which has powerful healing and transformative properties with the added benefit of the raw and untapped energy of rainbow colors and serpent. Use this image to rejuvenate your sacred spirit. Place this image somewhere like a prayer or meditation table to have your wishes and prayers listened to. A place of spiritual refuge where the energy of the rainbow serpent resides with all of its healing colors of the land from which it is created. And so the resting rainbow serpent symbolizes recuperation, resting place, wishes answered, flowing waters and streams, family protection, blessing from above, healing colors of the land, sacred secrets of creation, and honoring the land. And so, yeah, it's important to have some rest and have enough time to recharge your spirit within nature. And so these are the 3 cards that we pulled out this week. The first card that we pulled out is with Crocodile with Dragonfly, letting us know when I focus on manifesting a change, I allow my soul to evolve to the next level. This enables greater development and personal power within my life. And, there could be opportunities arising, so be on the lookout this week. The other card we pulled out is with Broga, I am deserving, letting us know when I value myself and the beauty within me. It naturally draws the love and support that I deserve, and it's important to reflect on yourself this week and focus on you and what you're needing so that you can bring the love and support that you're needing during this time with whatever you're going through. And the other card we pulled out is with Resting Rainbow Serpent, letting us know that it's time to recharge and recuperate our spirit and to connect to the energy within nature so that we can spend some time resting, or spend some time in meditation so that you can bring your energy back into bliss and into a more rested spirit. I hope you guys have a wonderful week with these 3. Let me know how you go. I would love to hear your feedback, I love reading your feedback and comments, and so I'd love to hear how your week is going with these 3. I hope you have a wonderful time with these 3, and don't forget to check out my Black Friday sale and support local artists this Christmas, as it means so much, and it helps in everything that I do online. And don't forget to share with friends and family, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'll see you again next week, and bye for now.